Hi Pisces. Let's do a collective reading for you today. Today is Monday the 11th of August 2025, but whenever you watch the videos when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Pisces, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Pisces collective. Pisces, let's see what you need to be aware of today. You have main female, mature man, message of concern. Something surprising between these two. So whether you are the mature man or the main female here, Pisces, there will be a message coming, okay? Whoever this is someone where there's an age difference. To me, this is somebody that is mature, okay? They're coming out mature to me. This person's coming in with a truth. Someone that's not afraid to tell you the truth, okay? Whoever this could be someone that you are living in a home with. There's something about family room. This could be something very personal, okay, that they are about to reveal. But there is someone that is wanting to approach you here, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? First card of the reading is the World. To me, Pisces, it looks like you've closed out a cycle here. You then have strength. We will be grabbing out clarifiers for you. You then have the Nine of Pentacles. So you are tending to a crop here, a crop that you are building alone. You then have the Four of Pentacles. Center of your reading is the Six of Swords. You then have Judgment. The King of Cups in the future. The Three of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. On the back of the deck, Pisces, the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. Yes, there is somebody here wanting to come forwards. Whether it's in a commitment, it is some type of commitment here, Pisces. Whether it is romantic or platonic, to me, whoever this is, I feel for the majority of you, it is something that's romantic. What is the World? The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you're closing out a cycle in the recent past here, Pisces, that, isn't reliable. And you're moving forwards in a new cycle with things that are reliable. Things, people, could be jobs. Whatever this is, there's stability. Okay, so you're choosing stability over no stability, which makes a lot of sense here. This could be closing out a cycle with somebody that's a different nationality. You've also got Capricorn there. A lot of earth energy coming out with the first card there, Pisces. But you are moving forwards with things that are reliable, things that you can rely on, people that you can rely on. So tell us about strength. the Six of Pentacles. So having the strength with the Strength card, Leo energy, to push on, to close that cycle out, being the merchant, realizing that you were giving to something. You were being too generous, I feel. You were giving to something where I feel you weren't receiving anything in return. Okay, the merchant now sees what that was. Whatever you were giving, it was meant to be given, even though you may not have received anything in return here. But this is all part of a lesson. I feel to show you here, Pisces, you know, what you deserve, what you should be giving to. Because you are the merchant, you are whatever you were giving to in the past, that you know, you were actually giving something to it, and there was someone receiving, but I don't feel like you were getting anything in return. Tell us about this Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. So I feel like there needs to be a release, or there has been a release in the recent past here, Pisces, with the Ten of Wands. You know, that was too hard. I feel like you were giving to this person, you were helping this person. As I said, this wasn't wasted. Okay, I feel like you will be receiving rewards in the future for what you have given. But you can see it there now. Okay, you are tending to a crop here, and it's a crop that you're doing alone. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's all about being independent and focusing on the luxury and moving into luxury. And you cannot move into the luxury by holding someone else's burdens. Okay, I feel like you see that now, that that wasn't fair. So in the current energy here, Pisces, is the Four of Pentacles. Let's have a look at this Four of Pentacles for you. The Magician. So there could be this attachment, there could be something that holds you back, okay? This could have been something that you were having fun with, but it is time to be using the inner skills and getting to work, being the magician, alchemizing that pain into power. I see an obsession of holding on to the energy. It is something that you didn't want to let go of because you were giving to it even though you weren't receiving anything in return. But as I said, there's a lesson that you received in return here. And now it is time to start putting that lesson into this new cycle. Okay, you do have the Magician card 1 here. So whatever you're working on right now, I feel Pisces is only at, you know, that Four of Pentacles. So it's just normal life. I feel like there's this just scraping by or being able to have enough, you know, but not everything you desire. So there is needing to be more work put into this, connecting with the spirits. You could be doing something that is spiritual here. So in the current energy now, you have the Six of Swords. So we see you taking action, moving away. What is the Six of Swords? The Two of Swords. So I feel you were confused, but you aren't anymore. Okay? There's been this other thought, or you've had some type of enlightenment here, which is showing you the way out. Okay? So whether you've had an enlightenment or a dream, or, you know, you are now starting to look at each relationship in your life here, Pisces, and see what it actually brings to the table. But I feel holding on to these hardships, these commitments that don't give you anything, does leave you stuck, does leave you not knowing which path to walk down. I feel things are changing though. You're not confused anymore. You are making a move. You've got the Six of Swords and Judgment. With those two cards, they're about still sitting in the energy. You haven't fully moved on yet, but there's a process Like you're starting the process now. So I see you seeing a way out. Tell us about judgment. The Three of Swords. So you may see something here, Pisces, in the current energy. There could be a truth that comes to light. There's something here that will be disappointing you, okay? And it's telling you to, it's getting you to wake up and move on, okay? So as you are moving on, there is something that confirms it, that you are not meant for this. You're meant to be leaving this, okay? Whether this is coming from a person. You've got Scorpio energy with judgment, but there is some type of truth here that you're going to see that moves you out of the situation. Tell us more about this Three of Swords. Temperance, yeah. You could be waiting to hear from this person. With Temperance, Sagittarius energy, there's this sitting there and waiting in moderation. But there is something coming in, and I feel there's a solution. There's something that pushes you a different way, okay? It's not a solution with that energy, but there's some type of solution that you find a new way of doing things, okay? There could be a message coming in towards you with the Judgment card. You do have the King of Cups there. I see somebody. You've got the Queen of Wands. So there's something that you want, okay? Whether it is abundance, whether it's stability, whether it's a relationship here, Pisces, but you are determined to find what you desire, okay? And I feel like there's something here that confirms that that's not meant for you, whether it is a message from a person giving you the truth, or there is a new message here coming from someone that's giving you a truth, okay, that leads you down a new path, that leads you to be focused on this new truth that's coming in. You now have the King of Cups, okay? Let's have a look and see what this King of Cups is for you. What is the King of Cups for Pisces? The Seven of Wands. So there's somebody here that is being brave, okay? And this is that mature man that I feel coming out. The way he's sitting is just reminding me of this King of Cups and the mature man are very alike. So it doesn't actually have to be a masculine person. It could be someone that's just sitting in that King of Cups energy. Could be a water sign, or they could have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is someone that's in control of their emotions, and they're actually coming in and fighting for what they want, okay? Whoever this is, as I said, they are in control of their emotions. They are mature, okay? So there could be an age difference between you and them. They could be older than you. But in the future here, I see this person has a plan, has a goal that they want to achieve, coming together and celebrating with you, just being together. Tell us more about this King of Cups. We see this person standing out from the crowd. Whoever this is also is, as I said, in control of their emotions. They may have been through something emotional in their past, which has brought them into this mature energy. You know, they could be a parent, they could be a father, you could be married to this person, and you've got the Seven of Swords. So this person could have been someone that left you. To me, they are someone that's approaching again, I feel. Let's have a look at this Three of Cups for you. So I see this person fighting for this, okay? I feel like I see you both fighting for it. You are taking their hand, or you're taking this message and following them. What is the Three of Cups? The Ace of Wands. So they do want to come together and work on something, whether it's something platonic or romantic here for you, Pisces. It's this energy that they want to grow. There's something that you're going to be doing with this person, and it's going to bring in a lot of celebration. I also feel, you know, they're all preying on this new energy. So it's something that the angels have bring together. You know, again, this could be a family member, a friend, a lover. This person looks at you like family, whoever this is, but they are wanting to work on something with you, okay? Whether it is something romantic or platonic, but I see them feeling good that this has come together. Tell us about the Nine of Cups. The Star, yeah. There's something that you will be working on with this person, and it could be in the material world. You could be working on a dream. Okay, there's something about being in the manifestation, focusing on the manifestation. So if this manifestation is the commitment, then I see you both focusing on the commitment. I see you both being in that energy of wanting this to come together, to work together, having that hope. I also feel there is something here. I feel this is a different energy. I have been seeing that with the Pisces readings, that there's actually two different energies coming out lately. To me, there is two energies again today. Tell us about the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups. So whoever this is someone from, you know, either your past or a past lifetime. This is a gift, I feel, from the universe. Whatever this is, something needed to close out for this to start working. I see them coming forwards. I see this person choosing to approach you. And I feel whoever this is, like, you may not have been in a relationship with them in the past. You may have wanted something. To me, whoever this is, I feel like there's been no communication or very little with the Seven of Swords. I feel like you could have ghosted this person. You could have walked away. But this is someone that's wanting to fight for this commitment. So let's have a look at this Page of Cups. What is the Page of Cups for Pisces? This is what you don't see. You could have come into this life and bring enlightenment. To me, you are someone that was the superhero. To me, you could have saved this person. To me, you are someone that this person looks at as real. They look at you like someone that's a savior. You may help people. To me, you were helping somebody here in the past where you weren't receiving anything in return. And whoever this is, they're coming in with communication. You know, this message of concern. This is something surprising that I don't see you expecting. Tell us more about the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there hasn't been communication between you and this person. There's been this, they're a little bit anxious about arriving or coming back in with this news. But whoever this is, when you're not around them here, Pisces, there's this never-ending nightmare type of energy, and they know that they've actually got to take action for the never-ending nightmare to stop, okay? So you've got the Two of Cups coming out. You've got the paranormal. So this person's very curious about coming together, about working together. And you've got the Page of Swords, which is like someone that's curious about starting something here. So I see that there is a lot of communication that's going to be coming in between you and this energy. It's just communication at the start. Yeah, I see that there hasn't been communication. But do expect to hear communication from this person. They are wanting to work with you. There's something here about coming together to work together. So Pisces, they are your messages for today. I love you all so much. Have a great week. But I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.